Mall security contacted police after multiple female shoppers reported a man secretly photographing them from behind. What officers discovered on his phone and his disturbing explanation left everyone stunned.
We need to talk to you, boss. You want to come over here? Alright, so we're getting a call that you're recording people.
Huh?
You're recording?
I've been recording like for my Facebook and stuff like that. I do that stuff.
Do you mind if I see what you recorded? Let's see. You mind if I see it? What are your recents? Oh, let's see the last 3 videos. Alright, so we're asking you to delete those pictures.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, so
Delete all that shit. I got no problem.
the only thing is that the store that you were at right now, the young lady felt uncomfortable and she was just asking if you...
Oh, no, that won't happen no more. No problem.
Then before we head out, just go, I'm going to have you go to your recently deleted and delete those also, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Why are you recording in this mall?
The same way other people do, sir.
It looked like you were taking pictures of a bunch of girls from
That's what I
behind.
send the guys. That's what I send the guys.
Most of those girls were probably underage.
No, hell no, brother.
You know how I know?
This is where it gets disturbing. He's not just taking random photos, he admits he's collecting images of women's bodies to send to inmates. This isn't accidental, this is deliberate, calculated predatory behavior.
I had him delete the pictures.
You already deleted them?
I got him on this.
Now we don't have pictures. Okay.
Hello? Good. Alright, you obviously realize why we're here. Right? I realize the pictures have already been deleted.
Yes, please.
However, the complainant, the victim, is still looking to sign complaints against you. Okay? So, do you have any form of identification? Okay, may I have that?
Yes, miss.
Thank you. So, right now you're being detained for a crime. Okay?
Crime.
Taking pictures, not allowed. You're taking pictures of someone's rear end, of someone's pelvis area.
No, please.
Okay, the other officer saw the pictures.
Yeah, but I'm
He
saying I
took-
took pictures of everybody, though. Like, I take pictures of everybody. Like anybody takes pictures of me.
You can take
Video.
pictures of females that when they're caught and you're taking a picture of their rear ends.
No, I would for my friends in prison. I don't. They want to see how the world, the way they dress now, is what I was showing them. How women are here dressed half naked. If you see my pictures, ain't none of them like Muslims dressed completely.
But do you not understand that that doesn't...
Watch how he genuinely doesn't understand why this is wrong. To him, being in public means anyone can photograph your body without consent. That's not how the law works, and it's definitely not how respect works.
It's not for me, miss.
But it's
for
on
my
your phone.
friends.
Either way, it's on your phone.
No,
You're in possession of those pictures. Do you understand? You know what I'm saying?
But they're just pictures, miss.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though? You don't have permission to take a picture of someone's rear end. You don't have that permission. Period. You don't. That person is not giving you permission to take pictures of them. Okay?
I have this to me all the time. Nobody asks me for permission, miss.
That's great because nobody maybe has seen you.
No, I'm saying they recorded me and they don't ask me for permission.
Okay, this person does not agree to it. Period. Okay? That's where we're at with this. Being that the female is clothed, this is going to be a disorderly conduct. Okay? It's a cite and release. So basically, I'm going to issue a citation. You're going to have a mandatory court date.
Let's go, please.
Huh?
Let's go then.
Okay, you're on my time. Okay? So you don't need to tell me.
No, I was just saying.
But I'm just saying, hang out, okay?
Because I was
This is...
I was your name on that. That's shiny. I don't do stuff for that reason, miss.
You don't do that stuff, but you just told me you sent pictures of that, of
You
women.
might follow
I don't care. As a woman, I don't appreciate that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You can hear the frustration building. The detective realizes she's dealing with someone who truly believes he's done nothing wrong. What comes next is one of the most powerful moments in this entire stop.
You don't have my permission to take a picture of my rear end or of the front of me. Do you understand? I don't give you that permission, and neither does she. That's where I'm at with this. So you should be, at the moment, grateful that this is a cite and release and I am not taking you into the police station.
I'm not being
Whether you are or aren't, I'm telling you.
Yes, I just said that, okay, you know, I
But you
understand
think
what
it's
you
not a
wanna
big
do.
deal, and I'm telling you it's a big deal. So if I may suggest going forward, you ask a female, may I take a picture of your rear end? I'm going to be honest, if you get a yes, that's a problem. I don't need to see. I'm just telling you, you get permission from somebody.
I got it, miss.
You don't take pictures like that.
I understand, miss.
You're going to end up and find yourself in a lot harder position than where you are today. So I suggest you put this on the back burner and you don't get hired for this position anymore. You'll be the one in jail with your friends if you keep that shit up.
Oh, you talking about taking pictures?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She didn't have to break it down like that, but she did. Because this needed to be said. No woman gives permission for a stranger to photograph their body. Period. And if he keeps this up, he won't just be visiting friends in prison, he'll be joining them.
I got it, miss. I understand. It's because he has a mental
He's not going to trigger me. As a female, I don't give permission to somebody. No, listen. I'm going to ask you to take a seat because you're interfering with my call right now. I'm asking you to step away.
Take your name now. That's it. Take the name.
You'll have my name. It's
That's what I'm saying.
That's
If he's bothering me,
it's going to be on my report.
It didn't bother me that you got loud with me. It bothered him. I'm trying to tell him.
That's fine.
No, I don't got no problem with you, miss. I understand.
I
You're
appreciate
upset at
that.
me.
I don't have a problem with you.
And now I
I'm
know,
telling
miss.
you
But I'm
the
telling you,
point of where I have a problem with the situation.
I get it. And that's what I'm telling you. Now I know, miss. Now I know, miss. Now I know. Believe me. Now I know.
Yes. So what's going to happen, Mr. Chavez?
Yes.
Okay, well, Terry's going to be banned from the mall indefinitely. Olive Garden, Miller's.
Damn, Miller's. Well, thanks for telling me. Now I know. I didn't know.
It's mall property.
Yes,
So
it's
you're
mall
aware.
property. You return
I didn't know all that.
No.
So what is it end though? Like,
Yeah, so if you return them on property, that means you'll be arrested for criminal trespass, okay? I need you to sign this acknowledging that I spoke to you about being trespassed, okay?
But you're right, miss. I need to stop caring about what my friends that I made in prison want. It's for my dumbass friends in
Okay.
prison.
How are you sending those pictures? Are you printing them out and handing them out?
All greens. All greens.
Right.
He's not just storing these photos, he's printing them. Physically printing images of unsuspecting women and mailing them to inmates. This just went from creepy to absolutely criminal.
And then you sell them
Right.
to phone.
Okay, but they're on your phone.
No. What I'm saying is, that's what I
No,
was
can
doing.
you listen?
I'm listening.
They're on your phone. You have access to the internet. You can send
I
them
know what
via
you're saying. I know what you're
message.
saying.
Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
why the Walgreens app that I got was just for that. Watch me show you right here. Pictures.
We're gonna do. I'm gonna double check with Carrie. She's 17. What was the purpose of you taking those photos?
I be recording everywhere I go for my friends in prison, so and I send it to
Why do your
me
friends in
personally.
prison want to see a woman's buttocks?
Because they're in prison, so they can see, they can have sex because I can't. I'm paralyzed since 1994.
So you're taking pictures for
Oh,
another
damn,
person's
yes.
sexual gratification.
No, yeah, well,
Yeah.
you don't want any sexual gratification, it's just they like to look at it. You know that. But look, sir, only reason because they're half naked out here. And that's why they're, now look, people have recorded, I didn't know you couldn't do that. He's the first, I swear on my mother.
You understand how that can alarm and disturb someone, right?
No, well, yeah, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I understand. I'm not dumb, meaning like, okay, I see that they was upsetting because they don't know why I don't like being recorded, but they do it all the time. I didn't know. I thought we were in public, sir. I didn't know you can't record. And for me, like I told you, it's
Where are
not
the
like,
photos at?
they leave it over there. They release the
You can pull up deleted photos.
No, they recently deleted it. You don't delete it. You delete it.
Tell me.
Yeah, no problem, sir. You delete it all, sir. And look, the Walgreens app is where I put all the pictures right here on photo, and then I go to prints, and that's where I get them all the
Officers found the photos hidden in a Walgreens app folder. If he didn't know this was wrong, why hide them? He knew exactly what he was doing, and he got caught.
pictures on my
You
device.
say you don't know you're doing anything wrong.
Well, because, sir, I was
So
just
then why is it in
everybody.
some hidden folder?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. No, it's not.
A Walgreens app is a hidden folder
No, it's
on your
not.
phone.
No, it's
so
not.
you can hide pictures.
No, it's not, sir.
You know what? Just show us the pictures. I don't want to have this stupid argument. Thank you. Take a lot of those pictures.
I told you for my friends and prisons. I did 25 years. I did that.
Okay, well, every time you do that, you run the risk of getting arrested. I don't want to hear an excuse. You know you're doing shit you're not supposed to be doing. Period. You're going to be getting a ticket, and when he's done with that, you're free to go. All right, I'm going to fill out paperwork.
Can you start heading out with me this direction? Hang tight, just right up here for me. All right. So we got the call. I showed up. Mall security advised that he had pictures of her as well as other females. That he had images of females, buttocks and frontal view of pelvis area. Nobody was unclothed, not from the pictures that were seen at the time. Nobody was unclothed, everybody had clothing on. Okay. The mall security, it was, I guess, originally requested that she wanted the pictures deleted. Mall security advised him of that. He deleted the pictures. Currently right now, because everybody was clothed, it is a disorderly conduct right now.
So I just need you guys to come down to the police department and I'll meet you in the lobby right now. You guys will sign. He's being charged with Class C misdemeanor. It's the least serious misdemeanor for disorderly conduct due to this behavior. And then we'll talk more at the station. Get a full story there. That's where it is right now, and I'll give you all the court information there too.
He walked away with a disorderly conduct citation that day, a slap on the wrist for behavior that violated multiple women. But thanks to these officers, especially that female detective, he finally heard what needed to be said. Your actions have consequences, and consent isn't optional.